Hello, this is Jerry Norton, and I'm doing a deal review on 3100 Lake Point Drive, number 169. This is a vacant lot. So you can see here that this lot has trees on it, and the seller here has provided, looks like some floor plans, and here's some pictures of the lot. This is looks like the entrance into the place in the clubhouse, and there's a golf course. So it's a nice place, the tennis courts. It also has, see this big lake over here? Here's lake. So anyway, this is this lot here. It's 0.74 of an acre. And what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and do a deal review. So first thing I do is, or one of the ways that I like to do this is just scroll down from the top until you see this neighborhood. Click on that. It'll open up a box right here. So you can see here's our lot. There's the clubhouse, I imagine, because there's a big parking lot. So there's the clubhouse. It's kind of right behind it. Plus, it said it was walking distance to it. And if so being zoomed in here, you kind of see the, kind of the lot lines. And if I zoom out, it'll kind of change that. So when I zoom back in a little bit, I kind of like to see, my lot in comparison to the other lots. You can see it's very treed area. Here's all these other vacant lots. In fact, here's a lot for sale, another lot. So there's lots all over in here. And over this way is the lake. So you can kind of see we're pretty close to it. If I zoom out, you can kind of see there's the lake, and there we are. So first thing I want to do is I want to get a good understanding of my geography. Where am I at? What is my neighborhood? So if I zoom out a little bit more, you can kind of start to see here our neighborhood. Let me just zoom out again. So I would consider pretty much all of this whole area here would be our area. So this is where we would look for comps. We wouldn't go really anywhere outside of here. We're not going to go over here and look at these or anything. This here is our neighborhood, and these are our comps that we'll take a look at. Now the other thing that we're going to want to do when we do this, okay, so this is this is the area that I'm going to look for comps, and there we are right there. So let me zoom back in a little bit more so I can kind of see. Now the first thing that I look at that's a little alarming to me is there are so many lots for sale. So you can see here, these are all lots. Everything in red, these red dots are for sale. So these are actives for sale. So 60, 77, 59, 25, 50, 58, 46. Now these lots are obviously priced according to, well, I mean, who knows what the reasoning is, but it could be lot sizes. Obviously, these lots over here by the lake have more value, right? So you can see these ones sold for 80. Here's one for sale for 80 right here, whereas here's one for sale for 25. This lot right here. But and look, here's a lot here for 399, but look at it. It wraps around right here. It's got all this lake access. So there's a lot of lots for sale. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go in and I'm going to look for our comps. So for example, here we are right here. Here's this active listing for 620 is pending. So I really like that this is a pending comp. I like pendings. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go in and I'm going to put this in as a pending comp, 3116 Lake Point Drive. It's on the same street as ours. There it is right there. It's just a few lots down. If I zoom in a little bit, there we are, and there that lot is right behind this. So the lot sold for 18. It looks like sold for 18,000. Wow, 620. That property is pending right now. So I put that in here. So it's pending at 176 a foot. That doesn't mean that's what it's going to sell for, but that's what it's pending at, 176. And then going back to my comps, I'm just going to move around. I'll zoom out a little bit, and I'm just going to look for comps. So here's one here. Sold a few months ago from the date of this recording. So that's 3104. So I'll go in here under my solds. 3104 Ashwood Park Drive. So this sold for 160 a foot, 3723. And I'm going to go around and I'm just going to go ahead and look at some of these. Here's one for sale on Ashwood. I can't remember if I put this one in. Let me check. 3204 as an active. Yeah, 3204. This one's actually for sale for 117, but it's 5,000 square feet. So you're going to have economies of scale. You're going to have your price per square foot go down when you get that big, especially since a lot of these are in the 3s and 2s, which I'll show you. Okay, so there's an active. What else do we have? Here's a 479. That's 3120 Ashwood. Let's see where that one is. 3120. That's this one right here. Sold for 174 a foot. 2758. Now some of these are a little bit older. This one's not. This one's still under a year from the date of this recording, so that one's good. Let's see. Here's one for 595. This one just sold as well. This one's 3104. 3104. That's this one. Sold for 160 a foot. That one. And so I just go through. Here's a couple right here. 595. This one just sold a couple months ago as well. This one's 3217 Ashwood. 3217. That's this one. This one got 149 a foot. And there's one right next to it. This one, no pictures, but this one sold. So see, this one here is a little over a year, but I'm going to go ahead and put it in there just because it's in my neighborhood. I want to make sure with something like this where you've got lots of lots and lots of, you're in a specific neighborhood. I'm going to go ahead and put it in, even though it's a little bit older. So that one was this one right here for 3221. 3221. Where's that? 3221. So this one got 130 a foot. But again, like I said, it's a little over a year, so I definitely do put more value on more recent. These I'm not going to look at because they're right down on the water, right? So obviously they're worth our house. Same with this one, 891. It's on the water. This one here, 1.3. It's on the water. So those aren't comps because we're not on the water. All right, let's see what else we can find. I'll scoot this way. So I just kind of I drag my map around a little bit and see what I can find. So if I go down this way a little bit, let's see, here's one at 572. Okay, so let's add this one. This one is 5133. So I think I added that one. 5133 Watermead. That one got 146 a foot. Okay, and again, see where it's at. It's right, wherever to go, right down here. So there we are. So it's just down this road right here. And then here's, looks like there's a couple right here. So we've got this one here. Yeah, this one just sold. In fact, this one just sold a week ago. 3236. 3236. Did I get that one? 3236. This one right here. So this one sold a week ago for 171 a foot. And then did we get this one? Yeah, we got that one. I'm not going to use that 800. It's on the water. Can't remember, did we get... This one's a little bit bigger than some of our other ones. 3232. So that's 3232. This one got 129 a foot, but again, it's bigger. So notice something here that's going on here. Like, look at this one here on Lake Point. Did we look at that one? That one is right by us, I think. So that one, let's go up where we're at. Where's that? I think that's this one. Yeah, it's huge. 5301, sold for 515. Now again, this is over a year. This is over a year. So it's not, in fact, it's over a year and a half, and it's way bigger than everything else. So I did go ahead and add that one in here, but look at here, it is right here. Only got 97 bucks a foot, and it's huge. It's 5301. Everything else is kind of, here's mid twos, higher twos, threes. So we have a range of where our comps are coming in at, but I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of this one. I'm going to delete that one. I don't think it's relevant. It is really close. So we're at 151 a foot on our average of all of these comps we've had in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And when I look at these with new construction, we need to try to think about what's our square footage. So 42 is our highest, and it looks like 24 is our lowest. But we got 24, 39, 39, 26, 36, 27, 37. So I would probably say if I were going to build a home, I'm not going to go up in the 4s. That's not what our market's telling us. It's looking to me like mid 3s are a good place to be. So this one's 35. That one's 51, which is again is a great big one. So we're going to go up here, and I'm going to put 3,500 as my square foot of the ideal spec home in this market. I'm going to put this at 151 a foot, right? Because I'm taking my average of all my solds right here, 151 a foot. And again, these are just comps, all the comps I'm finding in here for retail homes in here. Did I get this one? 1519 reflection, I think so. 1519, yeah, reflection. That one sold. Now that one sold for $201 a foot. That's our highest sold one there. So what I would probably do is go here and click on this one, and let's see if we can find out what's going on here. It is smaller. That's probably part of it. Waterfront home. Waterfront home. Okay, so I mean, it's definitely nice. Oh, so look at it, it's waterfront, so we cannot use that. So let's go back to our map. If I hit the back button, I got to go back down here and click on it. Okay, here we are. Let me zoom back out. There's a faster way to do that, but so where was it? That was over here somewhere. Yeah, so I forget where I found that one, but it was this one, I think it was. Yeah. So didn't quite tell, but this is actually on that water. So I'm going to go back in here. I'm going to delete that one because we are not waterfront. Delete. Okay, so there's our average. We're still at 151 a foot. Okay, so if our new construction sale price is $528, that's the purpose of this video. But what I would do next is I would need to determine, well, what's my cost to build a 3,500 square foot home that's going to sell for $151 a foot in that particular neighborhood. You know, what do I got to do to build a home that sells for $528,000? That's 3,500 square feet. This deal finder that brought this deal to me got a quote from a builder who said they could build a home similar to the homes in the neighborhood for $103 a foot. I find that very hard to believe. I think the cost of construction is probably more like $130 a foot for the quality of homes that I've seen in that neighborhood that I'm used to building. So, but let's go ahead and just put it at $103 a foot. There are trees that need cleared there. I don't know if that's included or not. Normally, I would probably budget about $10,000 in site work just to get that lot ready to build on because of all the trees and clearing that needs done. But I'll go ahead and leave it blank. So that puts us at a $20,000 lot purchase price for this deal in order for this to work.